Hello friends, my name is Anmol Bhateja. I welcome you all on SHRI VINAYAK Educational Trust Study Zone. Today we will discuss about electrostatic. Now, what is electrostatic? Electrostatic is a branch of physics that deals with the properties and the forces exerted by the charges on each other at rest. Either they are at rest or they may be slow moving charges. In both conditions, the forces exerted and the properties of the charges are discussed in this branch of physics. Now, next. Now, what is electrostatic? The word electro means charge, and the static, it implies the condition of the charges, either they are at rest or, as we earlier said, these are slow moving charges. Now, what is charge? What is charge? Charge is a property of a material by which it produces both magnetic and electric field. And now the question is, when the charge will produce electric field and when it will produce magnetic field. When charge is at rest, then it will produce only electric field, and when it is moving, then it will produce only magnetic field. Types of charges. There are two types of charges. Number first, positive charge, and number second, negative charge. Now, what is positive charge? To study positive charge, let us assume an atom of helium. As we all know that atomic number of helium is 2 and the atomic mass is 4. The atomic number implies that there are 2 protons and 2 electrons. In this atom there are 2 protons and 2 electrons. Initially, when this atom is neutral, then when the atom is neutral, then number of proton is equal to number of electron. It means the total positive charge is equals to total negative charge. If one of electron comes out from the atom, then the number of proton will greater than number of electron, because one electron comes out from the atom, the number of proton will increase and the number of electron will decrease. The total positive charge in the atom will be 2 electron, and that will be greater than the total negative charge of the atom. So positive charge is increased, so the atom is said to be positively charged. Now, what is negative charge? study negative charge, we again assume an atom. Let this atom is 8 oxygen 16. Because atomic number of oxygen is 8, so there are 8 protons and 8 electrons in an atom of oxygen. If an external electron comes into the atom, so the number of protons will decrease and the number of electrons will increase by 1 electron. Total positive charge will be 8 proton and the total negative charge will be 9 electrons. Because the negative charge is increased in this atom, so this atom is said to be negatively charged. In this, we studied that the body or atom will charge if electron comes out or electron comes in to the atom. Here we see that proton does not play any role in the charging of an atom. So the only responsible factor for charging will be electron. From here we conclude that the charge is mainly efficiency or de-efficiency. Charge is mainly efficiency or de-efficiency of electron in any atom. Now next, methods of charging. There are mainly 3 methods of charging. Number first, by friction. Number second, by contact, or we can say by conduction. And number third, by induction. First, in this method, by friction method, when 2 objects, let us assume 2 objects A and B, when these both objects rub with each other, then possibly charge electron from one surface will transfer to the electron of other surface. Let us assume 2 surfaces. Let this surface be A and this surface is B. When these both surfaces A and B are rubbed with each other, then possibly the electron of A are transferred on the surface of B. The surface from where the electrons are transferred will get positive charge, and the surface at where the electrons are transferred will get negative charge. This is the method of charging by friction. Second, by contact. In this method, we can see that here is a diagram of charging by conduction. Let this is the body A, let this body is B. As we see that initially the body A is neutral and the body B is negatively charged. When both the surfaces are brought in contact with each other, then we can see here the electron for charge from surface B is transferring to the surface A. After removing the surface B, we can see that the body A is negatively charged. From this, we conclude that in this method, same polarity of charge will generate or transfer to the other surface. Okay. Now, what is charging by induction? here we have another diagram. That this is the body A and this is the body B. The body B, as you see that the body B is negatively charged and body A initially is neutral. When this body B is bring near to the body A, then positive charge of this body is attracted by the negative charge of the body B, and the rest of the negative charge of body A will be at its other surface. When this surface is get grounded, then the negative charge of the body A goes to the earth, and when this body B is removed, we can see body A is charged positively. From here, what we conclude? We conclude that in induction method, opposite polarity of charge, we generate in induction method. Now, properties of charge. The first property is quantization. Now, what is this property? As we seen earlier, the only responsible factor for charge is electron. When a body or atom will charge, the only responsible factor will be electron. Either electron will comes out or electron will comes into the atom. For this, let us suppose an object. We said that it is charged with capital Q charge. From this property, we can say this capital Q charge will be an integral multiple of a particular number. Either it will be positive or it will be negative. This is the particular number. This particular number E is the charge of electron. Its value is 1.6 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. And N, where N is a natural number, its value will be its value will be 1. Its value will be 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is the quantization of charge. Here we get first formula Q is equal to plus minus Ne, where Q is the total charge of the body. Q is the total charge, N is the number 1, 2, 3, it may be so on, and E is the charge on electron. Its value will be 1.6 multiplied by 10 to the power 9 minus 19 coulomb. Now, what is the second property? The second property is additivity of charges. What is this property, additivity of charges? To study it, again we assume an object. Suppose in this object there are different charges. Let their magnitude is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6. Let Q1 is positive, this is negative, 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 and this is positive. If the total charge on this body is capital Q, then the total charge will be the algebraic sum of the all charges present in the atom. So here we can write Q is equal to plus Q1 minus Q2 minus Q3 plus Q4 minus Q5 and plus Q6. This is the property of additivity of charges. Now, third property, last but not the least, third is forces of attraction or repulsion. This property said that unlike charges attract each other and the like charges repel each other. Unlike charges, it means positive charge and negative charge. These are unlike charges and these will attract each other. And like charges like positive positive or negative negative, these will repel each other. Unlike charges attract each other and like charges repel each other. Thank you.